Circling back in is Saad. Dropping it off for Andrew Shaw. Now Saad looking for Kane. He comes to Keith, but he fires wide. And then the puck bounces over the stick of Shaw. Now it is Kane to the far side. Score from a tough angle. Brandon Saad, 1-0 Chicago.
The speed, the aggressiveness of this line, the defense getting involved, and eventually that shot from a bad angle. But it was the Hawks that came hard on the forecheck. And that beautiful pass from Patrick Kane to the other side.
That's why this line works so well. Shaw, the aggressive guy, turns the puck over. The terrific hands of both Kane and Saad.
The face-off first and clear the zone, and then they force Chicago to dump the puck in and try to retrieve it. That's not their strength, and LA is able to clear that one as well.
This is Kane across the line for Seabrook. Seabrook with a shot in front. Kane scores! Jonathan Toews on the power play. 2-0 Chicago.
On this one, they're able to gain the blue line here. Kane gets the blue line, now makes a play, and this is a fortuitous bounce off the defenseman to a wide-open Jonathan Toews. That was going to go wide on the short side. Toews just goes to the net. Look at the perfect bounce, and he puts it in for a 2-0 Chicago lead that goes right off the stick of Willie Mitchell.
Chicago with a 2-0 lead. Saad at 5:06 and then Toews at 8:36. Puck was behind Oduya. He couldn't find it. And the shot by Toffoli off the goalpost. Hit the right post behind Crawford. Puck worked out for Oduya. And now Carter back the other way for Dustin Brown on the left wing. Brown with a shot, and it's knocked in by Carter. Crawford made the save. Oduya breaks his stick over the crossbar. The Kings have cut the Blackhawks lead in half.
Just prior to getting the rush on that particular play, Brown had turned the puck over. And now Oduya has a scoring chance, but fans on it, and here they come down the other way. This is just the wrist shot up in the air, and the hand-eye coordination of Jeff Carter. Brown with the shot, Carter with the finish. Is it above the crossbar? It's close.
Johnny Oduya's job there is to make sure he's looking around for anybody going to the net secondarily. And that guy was Carter. You can see that Carter was on the backside in the blind spot of Oduya, but it's Oduya's job to look around. That's why Oduya broke his stick over the crossbar afterwards.
Shot by Brown. He's normally on a line with Kopitar. That looked like it deflected on the way in.
It is really close.
Yeah, it is.
It's really close.
The height of the crossbar. The shot up in the air.
That's a big goal. I mean, Jeff Carter's come through with huge goals.
After reviewing the play, the puck was knocked in below the crossbar. We have a good goal.
Puck carried ahead by Jared Stoll. Stoll and Lenny. Off the stick of Shaw. King out to the right point for a shot by Vornoff, and then Williams scores! Justin Williams does it again. It's his 7th goal in a Game 7, which ties an NHL record. This game is tied at 2.
LA just comes up the ice with speed, and then they put pressure on the Blackhawks on the forecheck. Here they come. Nick Leddy's back. He takes a hit. Support by Los Angeles, moving the puck around, and keep an eye on 14. There it goes. It goes off the defenseman Rosenthal right to Justin Williams in the net for a tie game.
The 1-2 punch there on the forecheck by Jared Stoll, and then the support by Williams himself. Right there, Williams came in as the second man. Comes out like a goal scorer, gets into the scoring area, gets a fortunate bounce, and doesn't need a second chance.
Justin Williams ties 6-time Stanley Cup champion Glenn Anderson. His 7th goal in a Game 7. And now the Blackhawks come right back and take a 3-2 lead. Patrick Sharp with his 2nd goal of this series.
Right off the faceoff. You talk about an innocent-looking play. Turnover by Muzzin. He has it. He just kind of throws it in the area. LA has it, but there's the turnover in the neutral zone. And this little rolling puck, does it hit a stick? Might have hit a stick on the way in, and Quick just lost it, just missed it. Sharp's just trying to get the puck to the net. There it is. Oh,
It's the bounce. Yeah, it bounced. It was a rolling puck, and it bounced up and over his stick and below his blocker.
Shot of the high slot. Shot blocked by Downey. Another shot. And Quick able to get the left pad on it. Now Kane. Kane turns and shoots. That is blocked. Penalty coming up to Los Angeles. Crawford to the bench. Power play. Blackhawks. And now some extracurricular activity. Shot back in by Green. Toffoli lets it go through to King. King out to the right point for Green. And Toffoli knocks it in. Tyler Toffoli jumps on the loose puck. We are tied at 3.
That is another one of those bounces. The shot was blocked and then deflected right over to Tyler Toffoli. And you talk about a great pair of hands. The good job on the forecheck. Eventually the shot will come from the point. And I believe the shot block is here, and then there it is, right over the other side to Toffoli, who puts it in.
Incredible the changes of direction and the nasty bounces that have happened in this game. And I guess if LA was victimized by a couple in the first, they were certainly due one here, because it is a pretty good shot block in front. I think that was Michael Handzus going down, but it goes off his foot. Tyler Toffoli gets a free one.
3 minutes to go, second period. Here come the Kings. Williams cutting wide. And now back the other way comes Shaw. Joined by Chalmerson. 2-on-1. Only Vaughn off his back. Chalmerson in front. Oh, a big save by Quick. But a penalty will be assessed.
Really good job there, coming over and putting pressure by Duncan Keith.
1 minute to go. The power play is Hossa. Did not get good wood on it. Quick without a stick. It's about 20 feet to his left. The drive by Sharp. He scored! Patrick Sharp with his second of the game. Quick lost his stick. Blackhawks regain the lead.
Well, Quick had to make a save on this rush by Chicago. Move the puck, get the line, that little one-handed pass. Quick didn't know how he stopped it, but he did. And then he loses his stick. He's looking around, trying to find it, and what a shot by Patrick Sharp.
Jake Muzzin is the one skating by that knocks the stick out, and then he's also the one that gets a piece of that, I think, and screens Jonathan Quick.
For the Blackhawks, 2 points apiece for Sharp, Kane, and Saad. On the King side, Toffoli and King with 2 points. Here comes Pearson with a backhand shot off the left shoulder of Crawford. Bickle keeps it away from Doughty, and now Hossa. Hossa in behind the net for Taves. Kopitar right with him. Hossa, turnaround shot, stick saved by Quick. And it's skated out by Kopitar. Here's Toffoli. Now Seabrook for the Blackhawks. Knocked down at center by Voynov. And then played ahead by Kruger. Shot from the right circle and a save by Quick on Ben Smith. Under 10 minutes remaining in regulation here in Chicago. The winner will advance to face the New York Rangers. Versteeg knocked off the puck by Doughty. Here comes Brown. King stayed onside. Blocker save. Score! Marian Gaborik ties the game with 7:17 remaining.
Chicago had been playing 4 men back in the neutral zone until now. Now they get 2 forwards. Actually, all 3 forwards caught on the breakout pass. And so LA finally has a little bit of room. And eventually this shot on the rebound will go off the goaltender Crawford and into the net. And Gaborik scores his 12th of the playoffs.
It looks like an innocent play, but the coverage in front of the net front presence, and the lack of coverage by Chicago, which has been a lot better in this game. They just let Gaborik go for a second. There are 2 Chicago Blackhawk players there.
4:40 remaining. Tied at 4. Hossa with a shot knocked down by the glove of Quick. Hossa again. Another save by Quick. Puck is loose left side of the net. Bickle is on it there. Kept it away from Brown. Bickle back up on his skates. Seabrook with 12. Son. Shaw with a shot. Oh, and a glove save by Quick. Kings control. Game 7 of the Western Conference Final is headed to overtime. Now Justin Williams. Williams with a shot blocked by Thomason. Andrew Shaw. To the net, it's Kane and a save by Quick. Burst of speed by Saad, and he was stopped. Williams moves it into the corner. Wedding lost his stick. Puck comes out to Martinez. Martinez with a shot. It's in! The Kings are headed to the Stanley Cup Final. The shot by Martinez deflected. It beats Crawford.
Justin Williams, he puts it in. He doesn't stop. He gets in, helps out, and eventually gets the puck back to the point. And here's the wrist shot. It goes off number 8, Nick Leddy. Jonathan Quick remains perfect in Game 7s.
Dustin Brown has done this before.
A longtime captain of the LA Kings. Last year, he had a poor playoff. He was so hurt. Bad knee, couldn't skate. This year, much more effective. 4 shots in the first period. Looks like a different player than he did a year ago.